It's showtime. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Team Takeover with Cruise Beyond Limits. We'll give all the social platforms a hot minute to catch up here, but we want to take a short time period here to introduce to you one of the amazing dream team members with Cruise Beyond Limits, Annette Velasquez. Welcome to our platform here today. As we do a team takeover, I just really want to highlight you and honor you and hear your story, have everyone understand who you are and kind of what we're doing behind the scenes, because you've been a part of the backbone. So thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you. Great introduction. I live in Puerto Rico. We're stationed here for the military. I met Crystal here in Puerto Rico about, I think, 2022. We were kind of looking yesterday. And I moved here in 2021, right at the end. So pretty much the whole time I've been here. She was training my husband at the Guard, and she's also in the Air Force. And we invited people over for a barbecue, and she came over, and we connected in so many ways. Not only is she in the Air Force, or she knew my husband, but she's also a military spouse and a former NFL cheerleader, and I was a cheer coach. And she works like diversity inclusion, which I did all HR. So we connected right away. She's a great person. I started her programs. And it was awesome. That's my dog. Sorry. She's protecting me. Anyway, so I started her programs and it worked out really good. I did, excuse me. Come here, Coda. Come here.
This is real life. No fancy studio.
No fancy studio. This is my dog. And anyway, so I did Cruise Beyond Limits. It's a virtual hit camp, which I love because I can do online anytime I want. I can do it in the morning. I can do a replay, and I can do it here in my patio, which is awesome because I don't have a car or a way to get to a gym, and or do I want to go to a gym here? So there's multiple reasons there. Also, it's live. Like even if I don't do it live, I feel like I'm still part of the live process because she talks about the daily things that are going on, whatever day of the week it is, whatever time, what holiday it is. And so I like to interact with the girls and now some guys for the connection in the community. So I get connection, community, and fitness. And I got an accountability partner, which kind of keeps us going with that. So I started her program, and I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes for her, and it's worked out really good. And we became great friends, and we're both in Puerto Rico now.
We're neighbors.
They're neighbors. Yeah. So that's kind of my story, how we met. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I thank you, everyone who's tuning in. I see some Cynthia's here, some people that are saying #live. Make sure you find yourself out. Where are you at in the world? Because you get to design the life that you desire. And a lot of times when you get into community and you go after your dreams and you rip off the Band-Aid and you decide to start investing yourself and show up for yourself, or maybe it's been a while. Let us know where you're at. Hello, Michelle. Oh my gosh, let us know where you're at in the world, because you never know. I know I'm here till June in Puerto Rico. Who knows where I'm going to be afterwards? I might just be coming to your hometown, and we could be neighbors. So you never know.
Yeah.
And I think that's the power of our community too. I think it's been beautiful. When my life flipped upside down back in October, I wrote down in my journal every single day that I was going to live 10 steps from the ocean. And it's because of the connections in our community and what I've been able to build and what we've been able to build and the networking opportunities that I was like, okay, I'm spinning the globe. Which beach am I going to go to? Now, I loved Miami and I love Florida, but I'm like, I know more people in Puerto Rico than I know in Florida. So like, why not go there? Right. And it's just the power of our community. And you never know when life is going to get thrown at you, what's going to happen. So I know you've been through a lot, with your husband being deployed and you've been through almost all of the programs now with Cruise Beyond Limits. You're part of the team. What has been kind of like the biggest impact for you, if you don't mind kind of unpeeling some of those layers of that beautiful glow that you have?
I gotta say, I did wear the blue because of the coffee chat. You said we're our favorite color. So anyway, I am an empty nester. The kids, one of them's in the Air Force and one is off to college. We decided to take this opportunity in Puerto Rico, which was hard. Not only your empty nester, but moving across country by yourself with your husband. Then my husband gets deployed and my son gets deployed. So that part was super stressful and hard. I was in Puerto Rico and my other son's in Illinois, and they're all in 4 different time zones too, which was also hard. So I joined the $1 Million Body Academy. I went to the program twice. So the second time around, I think really impacted me more because that's when they were deployed and I needed that community and connection. The $1 Million Body Academy helped me to work on myself, not only my body, my fitness and consistency, but my relationships, my boundaries, and celebrating myself for what I have done, and for me to be confident in what I do. So it's really hard living here in Puerto Rico and seeing all these beautiful bodies on the beach. And I've learned through your program of the $1 Million Body Academy, going through the different modules of how to celebrate yourself in different ways, starting small. Doesn't have to be a big old production. Could be I did one more burpee. Could be I was able to wear that dress today. Could be my hair grew longer. So it doesn't matter. It's about celebrating yourself and having that confidence in yourself. And I learned that through this program, which really helped me while I was here by myself. It was very stressful while they were gone. I had a lot of challenges to overcome. You taught me to pivot and move forward. And then we had the Zoom calls with everybody in the $1 Million Body Academy. And they helped me get through it because I got to see somebody and connect with somebody like this from being far away. I text and I called my family, but I didn't really do any Zooms with anybody except for the $1 Million Body Academy. So they're the ones that I actually connected face to face. In the $1 Million Body Academy, you have accountability partners. And my accountability partner was Megan, first round. Shout out to Megan. She actually came to visit me in real life here in Puerto Rico. So that actually helped me because she knew I was going through stuff and I was helping her go through relationships and boundaries and what she was going through with her kids. And my kids are grown already. So it's easier to have that connection and give advice for different things. So yeah, I met her in real life. I've met you in real life and hopefully meet the rest of the team in real life soon. So yeah, that totally helped me get through that process and get me stronger and more confident in myself.
Outstanding. Oh my gosh. And it's so cool to be like full circle. When you do finally meet in real life, you think you know someone, right? And it's so cool. I mean, even with hosting the retreats, I mean, I have had clients, and people in our community since 2017, 2020. And then when we finally meet from being on Zoom, it's just a whole nother level. And, you and I got to do some work yesterday and spend the day together and have lunch together. And it's just a different, we never would have met, know? So it's really cool. So now with, you talk about the power of the pivot. I know you've done workouts in the middle of a hurricane here in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
You're like hashtag no matter what. You've worked a lot on your consistency and your discipline and being away, and you've worked really hard at this, and especially being an empty nester. And there's a lot that comes up, right? Especially if you're in a season of change or transition, where sometimes people are like, I'm too busy, or I don't know that I can do that, or I'm not as disciplined, or I'm not as fit, or I'm not as pretty, or all the stories that we tell, right?
Right.
If you were to say maybe one thing to someone that is maybe going through something right now, I know we're still learning, we're still growing every single day, and we're still using these tools nobody is an expert. You know, you've been through it twice through the academy. What would you say to someone that maybe is on the fence or is kind of feeling just a little stuck or off right now, and they're just not sure if they want to reach out or what they need to do next? Can you offer maybe a couple tips and what you might say to them?
First thing that comes to my mind is you don't have to be amazing to start. You just have to start to be amazing. So I would say when I was going through it with the kids and raising them and back home, I didn't take that initiative to get up early and do my workout. I had an excuse for everything. I was too tired. I had to work too early. I'm too busy after work. But it's 34 minutes a day, 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night to reflect, and 30 minutes of workout. I could have did it. I just made excuses. So I know a lot of people say, well, you live here and you can do it whenever, but you know what? We still are doing things. And I still, have to have processes and stuff I have to do here. But the point is you have to start. So get up in the morning, do that workout, or guess what? You can do it whenever you want. I have done it during a hurricane. The whole patio was wet, and I moved my grill out of the way because that was the only spot that was somewhat dry. Put my mat down. I did my workout there. I've done it when I've gone home in my mom's living room. I've done it in my mother-in-law's basement. I've done it in the hallway because there was construction going on. So it doesn't have to be a fancy studio, which I love because I really don't want to go to the gym and do it there with everybody or have anybody looking at me or anything. That's just me. But you can do it anywhere in any time. So that's my biggest advice for that. And for the $1 Million Body Academy, I didn't work on myself. Sure, I could do the workout, but the workout's not going to work unless I believe in myself and my confidence and what I can do through the workout. A big example today I'm going to celebrate is I did your replay of Fighter Thursday, and there's a lot of push-ups in there, and I was racking them out. So I'm so proud of myself for that because I couldn't even do one push-up when I first got here. So we're going to go with that.
That's amazing. Oh, so much to celebrate. Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
If anybody has any questions for Annette, we have just a couple minutes. We don't want to, every time I hear Power of the Pivot, I think of the Friends episode.
Oh, yep.
Oh my gosh. So we got some awesome comments. We have Kim here, Michelle's here, Cynthia's here.
Yay. Jessica, that's my cousin Jessica. Shout out.
Hey. We got Cynthia in the house saying, way to go. Oh my gosh. So many people are here live. If you're catching this on replay, say hashtag replay. If you're here live with us and you have questions, we'll definitely make sure we engage. Annette, what are some last comments that you have for our community here, and how can we get in touch with you?
Well, I definitely would say reach out to me if you have a question. You're going to see me all over Crystal social media because I'm all over behind the scenes. And I know a lot of people that know I work for you and have done this, but they always ask me, why do you like it? And I'm like, because it's not the same video all the time. She does different things and she's live and makes it fun. And like I said, you work on more than just fitness. So I'm all for it. I'll help anybody out, give anybody any links, contact me, Facebook, message me, whatever. I'll help you out. If you're unsure and you just have a question, just ask me. Doesn't mean you're signing the dotted line right now. It's just questions. So yeah. So cheers.
Yay. Awesome. So we did get a question. What are your non-negotiables?
Oh boy. Okay. So definitely workout. I try to do that every day. Water. Here's my water. I take that everywhere because it is hot here. When you're on the beach and doing things, always need water. And I can tell when I don't have my water. So yeah. And then my other one is literally walk the dog. Like you think it's nothing, and I take the dog out in the morning and at night or afternoon, but she needs her exercise too. So I try to walk the dog. So literally, those are my non-negotiables every day. Everybody has different ones. Try to eat healthy each day. Keep myself busy, do things, and then explore new places and new things to do in Puerto Rico. It's hard because you got the culture and you're living here and it's different. But I don't always have to do the same thing all the time. So I'm excited to explore new things.
Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for the questions. I know Annette is my social media paparazzi extraordinaire. She handles a lot of the ways that we have multiple programs that are going sometimes all at the same time. And that has really, really helped keep me organized, keep me on task, and give me the data. We always say we collect the data, right? Especially as business owners. We have to be able to make informed decisions. So we not only do this with our health and fitness and our life and our mindset and our relationships, but we can do this at a higher level by getting together into community and taking inventory of what the heck is going on, right? And so it's been a beautiful collaboration for us to be able to work together, and it's an honor to have you here. So I know she'll be posting and engaging with all of you right afterwards.
Yes.
And so definitely connect with her, connect with us, ask questions. We just want to come to you and let you know that we have fun around here. We're not that serious. Both of us, we just pivot, we move, we just whatever. Both of us had construction in our house literally 2 minutes before we were about to go live. There's crazy noise. We had to move the dot. It was just wild. But we just show up because what we want and what we're going after is much bigger than us. It's much bigger than our excuses. It's much bigger than what the heck is happening. So why not you?
Why not?
So if your questions,
yes. Yep. Why not you? I love that one. Why not you? Yes, you can. And we'll meet you where you're at. I mean, everybody's at different levels and different ways that they can work out physically. So we're here to help you out. That's what I like, because I remember going to a video or doing a video or going to a class back home, and I was like, they're all doing this and I don't even know what to do. But she will give you suggestions and different choices and things you can do for where you're at.
I love it. I love it. We're getting some awesome comments
Yay.
Here. Hey,
Harley.
Harley. She's pulling up. We got Shay in the house, giving some hearts, giving some love. We're all meant to connect, and you're not meant to do it alone. So reach out if you need support. We want to keep this short and sweet. So if you have questions, let us know. And Annette is taking over our group here today with a team takeover. So thank you so much for being a part of Cruise Beyond Limits and just sharing the message and living the brand each and every day. We do hard things and we have fun around here. So
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers. Cruise Beyond Limits.